Alright guys, this is Root Beer Rag by Billy Joel, and let me play this part 1 for you. And then something different after that. But really cool little piano piece, and the whole thing, I'm going to do the whole thing, of course, and it's going to be on my website, webpianoteacher.com. But anyway, if you're not a member of my fan page on Facebook, you're missing out on a whole lot of stuff. There's lots and lots and lots of more videos on there, and you don't have to be a member of Facebook to be on the fan page, but it does help if you are a member because you get notifications and stuff. But anyway, just do a search for me, S-H-A-W-N, Sean, and the last name's Cheek, C-H-E-E-K, and you'll find me. So check that out on Facebook. But let's get started here with this free part 1. We start off, this is not really ragtime sounding, this little intro, but we do, you know, it's more Billy Joel sounding. And then we get to this, and then it really sounds more ragtime-ish, especially when we get into it. But we're going to start off. It's not as hard as it sounds. We're mainly going to have this quick little ba-da-dum, A, B, C, above, middle, C. And you use 3, 4, 5 to do that. Alright, then we're going to come down to middle C, up to G, up to C. Now we're going to do that over and over again. Anything's hard about it, it's that we only have 3 notes, but we have groups of 4. So the accents end up coming on different notes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that works? Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to keep track of that. Feel those groups of 4. Alright? We're going to start off with C down here on the left hand, and then we're going to go up to B, and then down to A, and then finally down to F. Well, let's save that measure for later, but C, and then up to this B here. So we have da da da, and those together, those go together. Then here this goes together. Change your pedal on the left hand notes. So. And then, of course, you might have to practice it slow, or even slower than that. It's fine. Got to start somewhere, right? Now, when we get here, we change to C, F, C. We go to an F chord pattern. The same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand's on an A, and then on an F. So we start right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's my repeat sign. So we come all the way back and do it again, except the left hand's going to be different. Not different letters, but a different octave. It's going to start out way down here. Okay? And then down to B, and then down to A, and then down to F. So the second time through, it's down here, and it just stays in this area. It doesn't go up at all. It goes straight down. So if we do it on the repeat, and the right hand stays exactly the same, we have. Alright, so let's do these 2 lines again. Here we go at medium tempo. Repeat. Alright, we got to press on because we only got 10 minutes here on YouTube. So C, then G and D together, C, G and D together, G and E together. Hold that for a second. Back to middle C, G and D, C, G and D, C, G and D, G and E. And the rhythm is 1. Follow the bouncing ball. If I had a little bouncing ball, we'd have 1. This is fast. Da-da-da. Right at the end. It's going to be be super fast if you're going up to tempo. Left hand is low C, down to G, back up to C, back down to G. Putting hands together at a slow tempo, we have 1. Alright, at a fast tempo. Alright, but you got to start slow, of course. Here we're going to have D and F together. And then we're going to go up to B flat and D up here. 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Then here we're going to have, alright, that's kind of a blues thing, more than ragtime, okay? So, you know, ragtime is kind of a loose term, I think, on this piece. But C and G sharp together, and then flip it to A, like that, blues. Okay, that kind of a sound. Then down to G, G natural now, that's a regular G, then F, and then play that same F with the C above it. So we have, starting here, and 1, and 2, and ba-ba, and that CD is really fast right at the end. So 1, and 2, and ba-ba. Alright, left hand on a low B flat, another low B flat, down to low F, another low F. Line them up at a slow tempo. We have 1, and 2, and ba-ba. Again, 1, and, up, sorry, 1, and 2, and ba-ba. Right? Let's do both of these boxes together. Ready, go. 1. That's my repeat sign. But don't repeat the whole line. Just repeat this. So that's all you repeat. When you do the repeat, you go back to just that first box. Alright, let's do the whole thing now at a slow, medium tempo. And remember to look me up on Facebook. We all have a lot of fun on there. Facebook is a lot of fun if you haven't checked it out. Meet a lot of people on there you haven't seen anything or heard about in years and years. But here we go. That's it. At a fast tempo. Alright, so it's really fun once you get it down in motor memory and you can play it fast. So there's your free part 1. Hope you enjoy it.